Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time you press that play button. Like on the way in gives me an energetic donation to the channel, helps me tune into you. All right, well, let's do this. Let's get this party started. And let's call in spirit. Spirit guides and angels of your whitest light, please give me a clear message for the collective, one that brings healing, hope, and understanding of their situation. Protect me as I open myself up to channel these messages and protect my beautiful collective. All right, these are collective readings, right? Any energy, any sign. And I do mention astrological signs, but they are not the main factor in a reading, because you could have aspects of every astrological sign in your chart. We all have different traits at any given moment, right? Our moods change. We might be more of a Cancer. We're more excitable, you know, who knows, we could be an Aries. So it's like, I wouldn't go into too much of, well, it sounds more like an Aries reading or a Taurus reading, and I'm a Gemini. So don't focus so much on that, but I will point them out. Okay, so let's get started. Thank you so much for joining me today. I so appreciate that. It really makes the reading more richer that you exchange your energy with me through these readings, so that I can tap into your story, your journey, and help you if possible. I really don't like it when it's negative. Unfortunately, I can only read what I read. I don't wish anybody to have to go through the shadows, but today we are tapping into the shadows because we have to. I feel like somebody, what happened here? Something fell. I feel like somebody has some sort of, I don't know, it's like, I feel like they have a warped view of money. And it's like, I feel like this is a reading for this person. Spirit is trying to reason with you. Reason with you. I'm gonna say it that way. Spirit, give me a message here. What's going on here? Maybe a materialistic person, a person that thought that money, if we have money, then we will be great. If I have money, then I've made it. Something like that. I don't know. It's something like that. And it's really hard because I just did I was just starting the reading, and I was just going to do 3 tarots. And that's it. And Spirit's like, no. So I had to nix the reading and do this with oracle cards, because Spirit's like, I want oracle cards. All right, Spirit, then you should have said something. Hello. From the beginning. Instead of wasting my time, maybe. But I feel like, yeah, maybe that's the message. Somebody feels like if you don't have money, then you're wasting their time. God. Yikes. Yeah. All about the Benjamins. Well, is it really all about the Benjamins, my friends? Is it though? It's nice to have money, obviously, to pay your bills. It's to have options, but I like that song from Jennifer Lopez, My Love Don't Cost a Thing, because it's so true. Even if you were broke, my love don't cost a thing. It's like, why would you care about that? I mean, I understand. Maybe it's something that was... Why is there nothing here, Spirit? What's the point of this today? Why are we not picking a card? Is somebody really that tight-lipped about it? They're embarrassed? Spirit, come through. I'm not saying anything, man. What in the hell? This is crazy. They don't want to speak to me. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for a rabbit. Service to the animal world. Somebody might have a job working with animals. Message for a rabbit. But this is a rabbit is in the Chinese astrology. See, we're pointing them out. There's certain years that a rabbit, you gotta look it up, Chinese astrology, but it's a message. Service to the animal world. So somebody could be in the animal world, like a veterinarian or assistant to a veterinarian. Maybe volunteering at an animal shelter, something like that. Oh, look at this, another bunny. Another rabbit. Follow the white rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. What is this about rabbits today? Spirit. The rabbit. We gotta look it up. What the rabbit represents. I gotta get into that. Hang on. One more card. This is like wicked hard today. This is like, I don't understand why it's so difficult right now, because somebody does not want to speak this truth. Yikes. Come on. It's like a struggle just to get this reading today. First, I didn't have a lighter. The lighter ran down. Law is not justice. Rules that are not fair. Okay. All right. We're gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to like pause this so I can look up what rabbits is. Hang on. All right, I'm back. So what it's saying, I have to light another one because just so you know, this one went out. What it's saying here in tarot, it's a rabbit symbolizes decisive action and good judgment. Rabbits are close to the earth and therefore grounded symbols. And as social creatures, they remind us of the importance of friends and family. And that's in tarot, but Chinese astrology, they're lucky. That's what it's saying, lucky in money. Maybe somebody feels like that's a joke because I'm not lucky in money, right? Maybe you have a rabbit, one of you out there. Maybe you are in the Chinese astrology, a rabbit. But it's also saying that in the messages for a rabbit, you might have a close animal that you love and that you're taking care of. That's very beloved to you. Yeah, that's what it's saying. You delight in this animal's company. And it says you will be fascinated with the way in which they communicate. And you will learn more about what they mean when they go about their usual habits. So you watch you watch them, but they are communicating with you, it says. Enjoy the company of animals. You might be enjoying the company of an animal. Interest in animal behavior and symbolism. Maybe you, like I said, you could be in a veterinarian or in that field or wanting to be in that field. Now follow the white rabbit down the rabbit hole. Curiosity meets opportunity. It says something out of the ordinary happens nearly all the time. Most days, if you are aware, awake, and ready for adventure, there will be an opportunity to change your life. But for this to take place, you must follow the white rabbit. You must go after whatever it is that excites you, inspires you, and entices you. The white rabbit does not go to Alice and ask her to accompany him. It is up to her to notice what is taking place. She does not think about what to do, nor discuss, sit, or ponder. If she has done so, the opportunity of entering Wonderland would have been lost, perhaps forever. When Alice sees how strange and extraordinary this rabbit is, she leaps to her feet and she runs. She engages with the opportunity and goes after it. When this card comes, you are being advised that something interesting is about to happen. And when it happens, be ready to go after it with all your passion, all your might, and without hesitation. Be awake and aware. Wonder at what will happen next. And when the extraordinary takes place at the heart of the ordinary world, be ready to leap to your feet and run towards enchantment and adventure. It says a wondrous opportunity is going to break through your ordinary reality and give you the chance to change your world and your perception forever. Ooh. All right, what about law, though? Somebody feels injustice. Somebody feels like something was unjust. Rules that are not fair. The situation Alice finds herself in is patently unfair. No one should be judged, convicted, or serve a sentence prior to the evidence being heard, but this is the situation Alice finds herself within. This could be what is taking place in your world. Unfair as it may be, someone wants to judge you before they know you, convict you before they understand your side of the story, and they most certainly have not examined any evidence. Nevertheless, they wish to judge. As Alice so bravely does, you must speak up and say, it is unfair and wrong. It is not right for you to be judged. But another person wishes to do so. Unless you speak up, there could be very strong consequences. When you are told to be quiet and to tolerate the judgments being made about you, this card urges you to speak up against injustice and object to what is taking place. Your opinion of yourself is what is most valuable. You can state your case clearly with strength and power, and doing so will help you remember just how very strong you are, how very admired you are, how worthwhile and decent you are. You are worthy of respect, fairness, and kindness. If you are being treated poorly, speak up. When you do so, the spell will be broken and people will see that your side of the story is well worth listening to. Never allow another to steal your self-worth. Amen. Amen. It says somebody may have authority to impose the law, but the law or the rule is ready to be questioned. Following the law, even though it is unjust. Condemnation without knowing the full story. Being judged by people who do not know you or have a biased view. You may be judging people you do not understand. Be sure to have a fuller picture and avoid condemnation and judgment. Be discerning, but be sure to be fair and just. Amen. Because I'll tell you, what does it say in the Bible? Judge, lest not be judged. By you judging another person without even knowing the full story. Maybe this person's like a rabbit, timid. They don't stand up for themselves. Or maybe like Samantha Fox. Just maybe. Naughty girls need love too. I mean, I feel like somebody is talking about you behind your back and you're not able, or maybe even in front of your face, which is so disrespectful and disgusting. People, please, smarten up. What the hell? Listen, babies. You don't know a person fully. You only know what a person presents to you. Okay? You don't know what they've been through. You don't know what they struggle with. And frankly, out there, I can feel it in my empathic soul. You don't give a damn. But you're going to give a damn when Spirit sends you a message. Okay? Judge, least not be judged. If this innocent is being judged because they don't have much, they're in lack. They don't have a job. Maybe they're struggling financially. And you guys are sitting there, toxic posse, assemble, talking, laughing, giggling, and judging a person based on that nonsense. Ooh, return to sender. Right now, Spirit. Oh yeah, return to sender, baby. Because all of that bad mouthing is bad curses being sent to this person. You're crucifying them without any, jury of their peers. And maybe you are peers of this person. You know them. You know this person. But do you really know this person if you're downgrading this person and laughing? Are you really a friend? Were you ever a friend to this person? Shame on you if you were. Shame on you. Because everybody has bad times. Money is not everything. It gives you options. It doesn't bring happiness or good health. You're getting it twisted when you're looking at a person's bank book and thinking that that's the end all be all. A person isn't successful based on cash. Not in God's eyes, not in mine. And the fact that you can gather around the water cooler talking about a person that you don't even really truly know. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. I really do. Because it ain't going to end well for you in life being that petty. Petty, petty, petty. So somebody's judging this person because of money. This person's a timid individual. Maybe has love for animals. You're a good person. Don't even worry about these crones. Don't even worry about these, really, basically, these losers. Because I'll tell you what. Anybody that acts like that, you don't even want to be around anyways. They are doing you a favor, pushing you aside or not including you. You don't need them. Okay? Let's toast to that. Yeah. Amen. Delicious. Oh my God, these people are going to suffer in life acting like that. Man. Spirit. Get me on my high horse today when I'm trying to be good. But I can't stand that because what the hell is money anyway? What is it? You can't take it with you. I'm already going to start. I haven't even started yet. Man! Don't test me, please. Don't test me. Okay. Spirit, give me some more on this law, this justice, this injustice. Yeah, message of concern. So somebody might be wanting to send you a message of concern. Maybe you should be concerned. Maybe you're thinking about a person that you want to send a message to. You haven't seen them in a while. You're worried about them. Send them the message. Go with your gut instinct. If you feel like that, then maybe they need somebody to reach out to them. This person, this poor soul that's being judged by fools, maybe you need to send a message to them. And hopefully it's not one of you toxic fools that are going to send a message to a false concern. Spare the text. Don't even bother. Let's find out so we can talk about them. See how bad it's really gotten for him. See if the spells worked. So pathetic. My God. Return to sender. Maybe this is a mature woman this is going through this problem. Maybe a message of concern is coming from a mature woman. Maybe a friend of yours. Hopefully a friend of yours. Dear God. Courthouse. All right, so you're suffering in the court. So this is legally. This could be something where it's not just about malicious gossip. It probably could be both for you. But you're going through something by law. Maybe it could be financial in nature where you're losing money. Let me see. Yeah, and it's putting you in despair. Poverty. Imprisonment. Hopefully it's not literal jail that you're going through. For some of you, it might be. Oh, yikes. Main male. This person's hit rock bottom. And there are real idiots laughing about it. You're not going to be laughing when the tide turns for you, though. Because I'm telling you right now, for these people that are judging this person and laughing at them, God help them. And look right here, poverty. But look what it has here. Numerologically, it's 37. It's 10, completion. So this person's going to come out of this. Yep. But this main male is going through financial constraints. And it could be literal prison. Hopefully it isn't. Maybe they did something that's going to cost them money in the courts. Despair. Oh my goodness. But the message of concern. What is this about, Spirit? What's this imprisonment about? Please. Sudden wealth. Okay, sudden wealth. Sudden wealth for whom? Maybe they're going to come into some money after being in poverty for a long time. An ending. Sudden wealth. An ending of sudden wealth. An ending. Family is here too. But 10 is here. A death, an ending, a completion of something. A family. So they've lost their family. They no longer have a house. An official person at distant horizons keeps coming here. This could have happened in the past. So official person. This person could have been had a job, a really good job. And it's an ending, distant horizons. This could have been in the past. A child is here. A child is here. They could have a child. They could be paying in the courts, maybe not bankruptcy court. Why do I keep saying bankruptcy court? Maybe for some people it is, but for some people it could be for custody, paying child support, and it's putting them into despair. It could have put them in prison for a time when they didn't have a job or money, and they had to go to jail because they couldn't pay the child support. This could have been in the past, but it's sudden wealth. Sudden wealth. They had money and then all of a sudden it ended, and everything else ended with it. I'm sorry to hear that. I really am. For that person, I really am sorry to hear that you're going through that. Spirit, give me some more information on the child. On the child, Spirit. On the child. Is there any information on the child, Spirit? Yep, thank you. Courtship. Okay, so it might not have been a marriage. It could have been a situation where they got somebody pregnant that they were dating. Oh, yeah. It's always this person, a false person. Took their money. Change. Change is happening, but then it was no change because it's in the reverse. So being stuck for a while with a person or with a false person. Maybe you held them in high honor. They were your lover. Yes. It says expectation. But I feel they kept them stuck for a long time. Somebody they held in high honor, somebody that was their lover. Maybe even had a child with this person, or they're paying child support for a child that they had. Message. Nobody's sending the message, though, because it's in the reverse. wealthy, not wealthy. They could be in bad health, this person. Spirit, this is like a terrible unfolding of a circumstance. My God, what thing? Yeah, adjudication. Yeah, it's in the courts. Pathway, it's changed this person's path. There's a whole community here. This could be the cackling hens that laugh about them. But there's concern here. Somebody robbed them. And a marriage. So it could have been a marriage. Yeah, a marriage. Took from them the false person. Robbed them. Maybe even threw them into jail because they couldn't pay child support at one time because they lost their job. They lost everything. In despair. No money. No prospects. Feeling like they don't have. Really sorry that this happened to you. But it's like choices that they made that they regret now. There is a child here, though. I feel like they could be paying for a child. Somebody stole money from them. Somebody stole money. Or even time. Life that they could have had. Somebody, this false person, stole their happiness, stole somebody from them that they could have married, that they could have been with. Another choice. Lovers is a choice. So they stole this other choice from them, and it changed their whole direction when this other person walked away from them or was taken. Yeah, it's like a lie. False person lied to them. Maybe about another person. Changed their whole life. Oh yeah, there it is. Seven of Chalices. Temptation. Temptation, yeah. So the devil. This false person's the devil. They took this person. They put themselves in front of this person as this, like a privileged lady in the yes. And lied about another person. Took him away. Yes. Look at this, in the lion's den, Daniel. So they went into the lion's den strength. Oh, this poor bugger. 8 of Feathers, Jonah trapped inside the fish. This is imprisonment. This is serious, like praying on the knees. Look, Jonah and the fish. This is a person in absolute despair. Oh, man. At the bottom, lost everything. In the ashes, like of mourning, but really being, what is it called, sharpened and strengthening. No longer rabbit, like no more shy and timid. This person is like alienating themselves from people, separating themselves, learning who their friends are. Following a star. They're following their hope. There's somebody that they're hoping in. Maybe this past person that they gave up. The high priest. Ooh, yeah. Could be a high priestess, right? High priest. Somebody that maybe even they could be praying or learning, seeking advice from a religious person, like a priest, pastor. But there's a star they're following. Their true north. They're following somebody. Maybe that is a high priestess. Somebody that has gifts. Somebody they gave away. Yes. Your candles. It's a calling, a journey. But look what it's done to this person. It's aged them. You might not even recognize this person. They're in their shadows, fighting the shadows. Yes. Wasn't this Jacob wrestling with God? It's saying. They're wrestling with their dark side. Yes. 10 of child. They're remembering a person. Child, look. I gotta like compose myself. I'm sorry. There's so much going in my head right now. This was a person they should have had their 10 of Cups with. This is a person that they loved. This is a person that was stolen from them because they made a choice for another person. They could have had a child. They would have potentially had a child with this person. This could be their twin. But instead, they went down a dark road with a false person that took everything from them. And now they're in the absolute deep despair. No money, no prospects. right? Going through the court systems, possibly imprisoned at a short time ago, a short time they were imprisoned. Could have been for financial reasons. This person's dealing with their dark side, the shadows, man. Look, it's a burden. Ten of Wands. Look, burdened, aged, but wiser, man. But wiser. I'm telling you right now, wiser for this. Everything that they've been through is sharpening this person like a sword. Yes, let's go more into the shadows of this. But this is something that had to happen because they had this feeling about money, like this pursuit of it. And it's like the love of money in the Bible. It talks about stab yourself with many pains. The pursuit of it. The love of money and the pursuit of it. It's like money is not everything, friends. It isn't. It doesn't define you. But maybe they hung around with people, that this toxic posse, that it was all about the Benjamins. And you weren't even a part of that group if you didn't have success in the cards, right? You were just somebody to be made in fun of if you didn't have anything. But they were successful, and somebody seen that success and wanted to hitch their wagon on it, right? Yep. And then they lost everything. Water. This could be a water queen, a dark water queen, playing with magic that did this. Water sign. Was it Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer? One of them that did that to you. Yep. But you're going to be transformed. There's a transformation that's happening within you through this darkness. Earth sign. It could be an earth sign. You could be grounding yourself, right? Rabbits are close to the earth. You could be having that very timid personality. But right now you're in your hermit state where you're reflecting on what you gave up and what you could have had and what you lost. And there's a transformation changing. This person thought they won. They took from you possibly magic, using magic to blind you to who they truly were, an illusionist. But you're learning through suffering, basically through suffering, which sucks. But sometimes we have to go through things in life, my friend, to find out what truly is important. Was it this money? Was it this success? Was it this climbing of the ladder? Or is it love? The moon, right? You were under an illusion for a long time. You were under an illusion. Deceived. Deceived by your own thinking, too, about money. And it could have been something that was taught to you by your parent. Like, that status was important. Money was important. You have to have it, son. So what I'm hearing, you got to have it to live. But it's not everything. And I think you're finding that out. You're finding that out. Yeah, look at this. Wisdom. Eclipsing the moon. Right? Covering it up. Learning about it. Wisdom. You're learning. You're truly learning through your challenges. Who you are. How strong you are. And what is more important in life. Yeah. Look at this. You're learning about yourself and you're going to fight. You're harnessing earth magic. Your heart. You have magical gifts yourself. You're going to be strong. Yes, 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 and yes. Good for you. Through this nightmare. And people are gossiping about you. But, I mean, I don't think you were surprised about that. These people gossip about everybody. But I feel like you're going to stand up to these people and tell them off. Because you're going to get tired of it. They don't even know you. So it's like, you don't know me like that. Don't assume anything. I feel like you're going to rise from the ashes. And they're going to start, like, turning to you and being like false friends. Oh, we're so glad you came out of it, when they're the ones that are maliciously gossiping and making fun of you behind your back. It's like you're gonna walk away from this toxic group of people that all they give a damn about is money. They saw you as like your shyness was weakness, and they picked on you and made fun of you, and it's like, and dismissed you when you went through challenges in life. Like all of a sudden you weren't part of their group anymore, as if you needed to be. But I feel like you have still this feeling of lack because you don't have money, that you won't pursue maybe this person you wanted in the past. Maybe you had a courtship, or you started this courtship was with this person, or you married somebody else, and you feel like, I don't have anything to give that person. Well, if you got love, right? Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Yes. And that's what's more important. You love somebody. You want to offer up your cup to them, but you feel like you have nothing. But you have you. You. That's enough, my friend. Ace of Wands. You want a new beginning. Maybe Leo Sagittarius. You want a new beginning in love. That's what it's saying here. You're manifesting that. But you got all these, like, you feel like you got these barriers. Nine of Swords. You feel like you can't do it. You can't get beyond your prosperity. You can't get to the promised land because you don't have money. Money doesn't unlock the key. I mean, the gate. It doesn't unlock the door. You walking through it. What does it say in the Alice in Wonderland? You got to take a chance, my friend. You got to take a chance. Eight of Cups. Because there's prosperity there. Maybe this person's waiting for you. I don't know. But you're under lock and key, man. Feeling like people are binding you. You are binding yourself. These people ain't doing nothing. They can't do nothing. They really can't stop you. They can make you feel like you don't have enough. You know, like little digs. Would that person really want you? The Empress. You want the Empress. Of course you do. The Empress attracts, man. That person's attracting you back. Ace of Swords. Look at that. Ace of Swords. A new opportunity. Just beyond is that opportunity. But you gotta be the one that grabs the bull by the horns. The world is here. Success. But with the world, there's a giving up of something in order to gain something. You gotta give up that mindset of lack, my friend. Yeah, Ten of Wands. No doubt you've been through things in life, obviously. It's been through hell. But if you don't take that leap of faith, you're never going to get that chance. Ace of Pentacles is here. Ace of Pentacles. The only thing stopping you, the Ace of Swords, is you. That's your sword. That's your sword in the road, right? Like a cross, stopping you from getting to the other side. It ain't this toxic posse. It isn't your lack of money. It isn't the challenges that you've had to face and overcome. It's you. That's what it is. And until you can overcome that mindset of lack and not having enough, Tower, you're creating chaos in your own life. And I feel like this Tower is going to happen and did happen because you needed to learn. Knight of Pentacles. You could be this Knight of Pentacles. Look at this. A warrior, man. You've been through stuff. You've been through shit. But you come out a better version of yourself. You're a fighter. You've let this relationship stand. Look at this. Hanging, man. Disgusting. Hanging. For what? This is what you wanted. Ace of Cups. My God. Go for this. The Chariot. Move. 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 And move people if they're in your way. Because this is what you want. Then you should go for it. Don't let money or lack of it stand in your way. I don't think that person's as base as these people are. All they care about is money. That group of friends of yours, they're going to have nothing. And like it. What do we have here? We have, what does that say? Capricorn? Yep, Capricorn is here. Virgo is here. Gemini is here. Okay. Let's see if there's any other signs we could talk about today. There's Libra, balance. Ooh, Libra's here twice. And Pisces. Libra's balance, though. You need to balance this out. Okay? Balance your mind out. If you want an opportunity and it presents itself, then you need to go for that. You don't wait for a sign. Because the longer you wait for a sign, the less likely you're going to get the sign. You need to move based on your own feelings of, your own desires of wanting this. You got to take a chance. I feel like it could be successful if you just put yourself out there. But this coulda, shoulda, woulda mentality is not going to help anything. It's confirmation, man. I feel like this could be successful. It's in the cards, but it has to start with your mind. Your mind making a choice towards what you want versus what you have. Versus the past versus the future. It's like we all make mistakes. Amen to that. We made choices that we're not proud of. We made choices that we have to live with sometimes. But if there's an opportunity here, a chance for you to be happy, what are you waiting for? What are you really waiting for? Spirit knows you want it. It's up to you to go after it. That's all I have for you today on Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe. Enjoy my tracks. I'd love to have you. Till next time. Be safe out there, my friends. Be blessed.